The Owls took the trip up to City Ave to face crosstown rivals St. Joe's Hawks. It was their first game of A-10 conference play, and senior Charlotte Savola takes control. Here she cuts right to left and finds the upper 90. And then St. Joe's in transition is cut short by Cole Tiernan with the steal and pass. Now from the second half, senior Kelly Pace makes a spectacular falling goal. And then St. Joe's answers back with a goal by Julia Falcone right here. But Temple makes them pay. Ensuing possession right here. Boom! Stick to the face. Oof. Oh, man. And now it's Savola again, this time left to right. Another beautiful play by the senior. Temple again right here. Freshman Summer Jaros left open, and an easy one-on-one with the goalie takes one of her 2 goals. St. Joe's Julia Falcone again keeps them in it. And now St. Joe's within 1 and their final push right here. But goalie Megan Claudiere says no. Temple holds the Hawks and takes it 7-6. Also this past week, lacrosse traveled to Newark to face the Blue Hens of Delaware. The game was a shootout until late in the second half when Delaware opened up the gap to 15-8. Despite the Owls' late game surge, Temple's comeback falls short. Final tally 15-11 Delaware. As Three Dog Night sang in 1969, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do, which is why the Temple lacrosse team picks its players in 2s. The Temple lacrosse team boasts a strong underclassmen regimen this spring. But it's the Longstaff sisters and the Tiernan sisters that have their opponents seeing double. Meet Avery and Carrie Longstaff and Megan and Nicole Tiernan, who are the team's 2 sets of identical twins.
But everybody can tell that I'm older.
Playing every sport together since we were like 2.
Still best friends, though. Still best friends. Fight a lot, but we're still best friends.
Playing at the same position, the Tiernan sisters' on-field play baffles opponents and even announcers. In their recent game against Delaware, one announcer spent the entire first half struggling to make the distinction between the 2.
We connect really well in the field, especially in transition, running down the field, we work really well together. We know how each other plays. Since we played together for so long, we played all through high school together.
1 offense, 1 defense. The friendship and camaraderie between the Longstaff sisters is as noticeable as it is entertaining. Real quick, who does Mom like better?
Probably
But their support for one another is apparent long after the final whistle blows.
She's more defensive now and I'm more offensive, so that kind of helps because we're on different sides of the field. So I can watch her play and help her with that, and she can watch me play and help me with that, so yeah.
The sisters, along with their fellow Owls, are gearing up for A-10 conference games, which begin this week. The sisters keep their professors on their toes as well, with all 4 enrolled in Temple's nursing program. As for the lacrosse team, their A-10 campaign continues this Friday when the Owls face St. Bonnie's at home.
The men's tennis team was able to pick up a non-conference victory against Morgan State Sunday, despite the game's location being changed at the last minute due to the Easter holiday. Let's take it to Elkins Park. After dropping the first match of the day, the dynamic duo made up of Sam Rundle and Christian Marquardt hit the court looking for revenge. Marquardt starts things off with a strong return, although Rundle's volley goes out, giving the first point to the Bears. Rundle redeems himself, leaving the Bears looking lost. The Owls score with a nice finish from the 6'2 German Marquardt. The Owls duo seals the deal with an intelligent play from Rundle, letting the ball go out. The Owls went on to win this one 6-1, including singles victories from both Rundle and Marquardt. It's Temple's second straight team win. Time for another break. When we return, Temple rowing and crew participated in the Murphy's Cup along the Delaware River.
We'll also take a look back at the Temple men's basketball team run in the NCAA tournament. Stay tuned.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
It was not. It was like...
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome to my block party. Glad you can make it.
The only triple doubles you get come with fries.
Last time you blocked someone, you were online.
I can do this all day. Your moves are just gay.
Using gay to mean dumb or stupid, not cool.
Not cool.
Not in my house, not anywhere. It's not creative, it's offensive to gay people. And you're better than that.
Here we go. We're gonna make some juice.
It's gonna be good.
She's excited. A little bit of kale.
Please don't put this on.
I'm putting it all over the line.
It's wet. It needs something. No, it'll go.
Don't break my juicer. Looks good.
You ready to try it?
Come on, baby.
Challenge your kids to be active and eat healthy.
It's okay.
Okay, all right.
They might surprise you.
Hey, she took another sip. You saw it?
Search We Can for more ideas on how you and your kids can get healthy together.
Temple men's basketball standout Khalif Wyatt got an honorable mention for his work this season. 2012-2013 AP All-American team. Wyatt, the A-10's leading scorer, was also named to the 2012-2013 NABC All-District 4 team. And Temple men's golf team took first place in the 2013 Wildcat Invitational, and it was nuts. Yesterday, they overcame a 9-stroke deficit in the final round to win the title by 3 strokes. And it's the first time this has happened since 2011.
The men's crew and women's rowing teams hit the water over the weekend, participating in the Murphy's Cup Regatta in Cooper River Park in Camden, New Jersey. Women's rowing started off the day with 4th place in their opening heat, qualifying them for the final, in which they also placed in 4th. The men's team had a bit more success staying afloat in the standings, coming in 3rd in their opening heat, as well as 3rd in the finals, where they were only 6 seconds behind the leader, North Carolina. Boathouse Row is home to crew teams all over Philadelphia. Drexel, Penn, and LaSalle all practice out of pristine facilities along the same regal stretch of the Schuylkill. Then, 2 miles down the river, there's Temple. Updates Dan McBrady has more.
The Schuylkill River is one of the most celebrated places for rowing in the world. But unlike many of the other colleges nearby, Temple has not been able to enjoy this city jewel. The Owls have never had a house of their own, and for the past 5 years, Temple's rowers have been practically homeless.
I think that it speaks a lot to this program in that even though we're in these facilities, if you want to call it that we still are out here every morning working hard. Last week we had a race and we practiced that morning and then we sat around for an hour and a half. It was like 35 degrees. It was so cold. We didn't have any food. We didn't have anywhere to sit down. We were sitting on rocks.
Up until 2008, the Temple crew used the East Park Canoe House before it was declared unsafe. The Temple Athletic Department plans to build a new boathouse. However, the city of Philadelphia has some zoning concerns. This has delayed the building of the boathouse for some time. Currently, the teams practice out of 2 tents that have neither heat nor running water.
To me, a new boathouse would symbolize just the direction that the program is going in. I've just seen how this team is growing and where it's going, and I know that in order to move to that next level, we need to attain proper training facilities.
Even without the luxury of a boathouse, Temple's rowers are confident that they can keep up with the competition.
I mean, we're fast without a boathouse, so I think it's really exciting to think of what we could be with a boathouse.
While their proposal is under review, the rowing can do nothing but wait. They now look to the Temple community for support in hopes that they'll one day have a proper home. For OwlSports Update, I'm Dan McBrady.
Make sure you head out to Kelly Drive and check out the crew and rowing teams when they finally got a place, they can call their own. And for all that's here with Brian and his blue jacket and me, have a great day.
For all things Temple sports, check out OwlSportsUpdate.com. I'm Brian Wilson alongside Brad Moser. Thanks for watching.